This is Reverend Ruth on Story Bar with Angel Healing Ministries, and I am here at Jones Beach, out by a vortex that I did a while ago. As you can see, there are tons of people fishing. I was going to go on the jetty to show you both the bay as well as the ocean, but we're going to have to do it this way. I mean, I'll walk over to that place, but you know, it's okay. You can see the ocean behind me as it is right now. This is where I wanted to go and do that other video the other day, but I wasn't able to make it. However, today I am here, and I am playing with my water bottle. And I'm here at the Jones Beach near the vortex over here that I did back in 2017. I guess that's why there's so many people over here. And it's very windy. I guess you could say it's kind of windy over here. And all these people are fishing, and I want to talk about your connection to nature. Well, yeah, your connection to nature makes a lot of sense. A lot of us have a connection to nature, my friends. Many people go to the beach, others go to the woods, others go to the mountains and make their connection to nature. But as people, we enjoy the connection to nature because it's a powerful thing. It helps us to replenish our spirit and our souls, my friends. Boy, it's hard to do this out here, but I don't mind. And you can hear the ocean in the back. But our connection to nature, it's a great way. I'm finding and discovering that our nature is a good place to connect, to relax and de-stress. And you can hear all the different birds we have, and you can see all the people fishing back there. They're like, that's one of the many ways people connect to nature. And we're going to head our way over to the bay. This is actually at the inlet, is where I decided to do the vortex over here to connect the ocean and the bay. And it's a lot more fun because I could actually sit down on a rock over here. You will not see the ocean, but you'll hear the ocean. Anywho, my friends. It's a windy day here at the beach, and I don't know if there are any seal in the water. That would be nice to see seal. But occasionally at the inlet, you see seal, a bunch of other things. But when we connect to nature, it's a powerful thing, my friends. It helps us heal, it helps us to distress, it helps us get stronger and do better with our lives. And it gives us time to relax, for sure. And when I go out into nature, it's one of the things that I do, like right after work. It helps me to relieve my stress levels that I'm feeling at the time. And it's a good thing, and a lot of people may not understand it because they have other ways of distressing from the day, but everyone has their own special way. Mine just happens to be to go into nature and listen to the ocean. Sometimes I actually have a new friend up near the way out near Saudi Arabia, and he's a doctor, and he is a very busy man, but a very nice man, anyway, but we're not going to talk much there. This is more about the connection to nature, but I want to say hello to you, Mark. If you see this video, hello. This is Reverend Ruth on Story Bar. And a lot of people enjoy going to the beach. He's one of them. I go to the beach a lot in the wintertime because a lot of the rocks have the tendency to wash up on shore, the good shells, let alone the snowy owls come out here. And it's just a really great place to see. As you can see how calm the bay is, but you can hear the ocean crashing in the background. And all these people are just out here fishing because they feel the comfort of it, you know, my friends. But if I'll show you, turn around here, I'll show you a little bit of the ocean from the other direction if you can see. See, I think you can see the waves. And it's just a great way to connect. We have a lot of, I think the connection to nature comes from our ancestors, and I personally am I'm a German Celt, so I love nature, and I like to protect nature, take care of nature. And it gives me that sense of refreshment, it gives me that sense of strength, it empowers me when I'm out here in nature, and it uplifts my spirits. When things get stressful at home, my mom says, Ruth, just go out, go to nature, do something, please. And that's exactly what I do. I just come out here and I do that. And when I come back, I usually am feeling so much better, ready for the world, ready to handle anything. And many of you may feel that way too. I mean, each and every one of us have a different way of distressing. Some do golf, some go fish, others just walk and hike, and when you're standing like in the ocean in the summertime, how it just melts away all the stress and anxiety that you feel. I noticed it with myself, per se, that it does help me a lot with that. And that's very much why I like to come out here a lot and just be out here where nature is. You see, I'm not sure if this is the exact location, but right about where I'm standing, I kind of made it happen that I wanted the vortex to be between as close to the ocean and the bay to connect it. It's out here, so you may see it from behind me. You may see the energy of it, and it's beautiful up here. I mean, it's a little chilly, yeah, but it's really nice up here. And connecting to nature, my friends, is an important part of life. It really it helps. It may help a lot of people. You never know how it helps to stress so much. I mean, there are other ways too to distress, but nature's always been one, like going for a walk up in the park, or going for a walk in the mountains, going for a walk near the beach, even like, going for a walk by the stream. And it's a good feeling, because that connection is a strong one, and it had, like I said, it had to come from our ancestors, or it could just be in general, because we love nature, and that's the way God, Mother, Father, God wanted us to be, for us to enjoy the presence of nature, so we can get out here once in a while and just be. And that's why I always talk about the importance of taking care of it. But our connection to nature is so powerful. Like I said, it empowers, it refreshes, it de-stresses. It does a lot to help a person in many ways. I mean, not everybody's gonna be used to. Not everybody's gonna go by that, because it doesn't work for them, for some. But for others, it will. You never know. You never know until you really try it. I know it's something that I enjoy doing, and I mean, I was, at the moment I walked on the beach today, I felt really empowered. I felt really courageous. As it's a long walk from the parking lot down, but still, it's a nice walk. It's a beautiful walk. And I spend a lot of time in Long Beach, usually in the summertime, not down by the ocean as much, but just on the boardwalk in Long Beach. And here at Jones Beach, I come mostly in the wintertime to see any kind of snowy owls or the winter things. And I found a couple of snowy owls here in the past. It's just a place to go for just to be at peace, to relax, and it really, really helps someone. I feel like I'm really close to God when I'm out here, and I feel a stronger connection that way when I'm out here in nature more. I mean, you can feel it at home, but the being out in nature, you feel a much stronger pull, a stronger pull toward it, and the connection just really, really helps. It really uplifts and makes us stronger, my friends. I've never ever met anyone who didn't like it. I mean, not many people do the beach, not many people go up to the mountains, not many people will go into the rainforest. I bet you I'd love it if I were near a rainforest, to tell you the truth. And it's just the sound of the birds singing, and the water at the beach. It's the water. In the woods, it's like the trickling of the water in the brook rolling down. And one of the things I love about nature too are the waterfalls. If you're ever close to one of those, my goodness, have you ever stepped under a waterfall? My goodness, it's so incredible, so powerful, so cleansing. It's like having a spiritual shower when you do that. And I had the opportunity a long time ago where I went up to New Paltz, and I made my first attempt to climb a cliff. It was my very first attempt, and if it weren't for my husband at the time, who we're no longer together, but he said to me at one point, "What would it feel like if you were to make it to the very top and to see the beauty that's there?" And it was very early in the marriage that he said that. I said, "Sure, let me try it." And he showed me an easier path instead of all that climbing. And the moment I made it to the top, it was like, wow, the world just got bigger and so much. And when you're here at the beach, you can see how big the world truly is. You look all the way out across the ocean, and it looks like it's completely endless. I mean, completely endless. And the ocean is a very beautiful place. And years ago also in California, I had an opportunity to, I think it was around by California, on our way back from Palm Springs, I believe it was, from meeting Serena, and I saw the Colorado River, so I said, let's go park in that nature place, and I just wanted to step in the Colorado River just to feel the energy of it and the power of it. And I was very careful because that Colorado River, my friends, my goodness, it has a lot of push, a lot of energy that runs through. So I took off my shoes, lifted my dress above my knees, and just stood there. And boy, did I feel so cleansed and so empowered. It was just this incredible feeling. And it was very hot that day too, so that's a plus. Anyhow, but it was just an incredible feeling, my friends. So I don't know how it happened, how I fell in love with nature, but I guess it started when I was in Pennsylvania. Maybe sooner, because my cousins in Pennsylvania had a lot of nature. They were surrounded by woods, and I just fell in love with the silence of the woods and the nurturing of it and the sounds of the owls. And that's another thing that I like, are the sounds of the owls, when at night. One of the things I enjoyed in Northport was having an owl sing me to sleep at night. And it's just an incredible feeling, my friends. How many of you out there love nature? How many of you, when you get into nature, make you feel that uplift, that strength, that empowerment? I'm sure there are many of you that feel that way. But it's definitely an uplifting feeling, and it definitely strengthens the body, the people, for sure. It strengthens us. It gives us the energy. Water is part of us, because when water reaches, it gives us the hydration we need. And when we were all little ones in the mom's womb, we were surrounded by water. So to most people, swimming might become natural to you. Maybe not everybody, but there might be a few of you that feel swimming is just so easy. Because I know one of the things I felt was being at home in the water, and I'm sure there are a bunch of us that do that. I mean, look at the gorgeous coral under the water. I've never been, but hopefully one day I will. And then I've heard stories from friends about swimming with dolphins and being in touch with them, and how friendly they are and how incredible it is to be swimming with them. And there's stories that say dolphins are the Atlanteans come back, trying to make up for what they did back in those days when Atlantis got destroyed so many years ago. So they decided to reincarnate as dolphins, and I believe in that kind of stuff. And that's why the dolphins they're almost sort of human, you see, because they can hear you, they understand you, the dolphin, and to be close to one, it's just incredible. At 10 years old, with my family in San Diego, I think it was, I was at one of the aquariums. I saw a beautiful dolphin, and I said quietly, to the dolphin, I wish I could touch you. You're so beautiful. So within 5 seconds of me saying, this fin comes up from the dolphin, and I got to pet it, and it was the softest, most gentlest creature that I ever touched. And it was just so kind, and you wanted to hug it, and I bet you if I would have asked for a hug, I would have got one. I don't remember actually hugging one, but I do remember getting close to a dolphin that was in the water. And you see, dolphins, I strongly feel are like I said, their legends say they're Atlanteans. But for all you know, it could be an ancestor that manifested or reincarnated as a dolphin. You don't know. It's just a lot of being with dolphins, an incredible thing, and also watching the sea turtles as they make their way to the water. The babies, the sea turtles. I've never seen it, but I've heard it's a beautiful experience. You see, there's just so much that nature offers to us, and our connection is vital in so many ways. I mean, when it rains, you can get out into your yard and stuff, but I love being out here out there in the physical realm of nature, and it's just, like I said, beautiful. So when you feel that connection to nature, my friends, allow it. Be one with it. It's just this feeling of empowerment, of cleanse, of love. Because Mother Nature loves her children, her creatures, us. And why do you think they gave us all this that you can see? The ocean, the bays, the inlets, the rocks to climb, and all the fish, the abundance of fish in the water, my friends. So don't let anyone stop you from doing what you have to do. Nature can be a form of therapy. One of my doctors recommended that I go for a walk in nature as often as I can, for an hour, 15 minutes a day, And I do. And when I get out here, I just enjoy it. I feel better when I return back to my home. So, my friends, if you're a nature lover, get out there, enjoy it, be one with it. We love you. Namaste. And this is Reverend Ruth on Starry Bar with Angel Healing Ministries, coming from the inlet at Jones Beach. Thanks. We love you. Namaste. And if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. We love you. Namaste. Bye. Again, this is Reverend Ruth on Starry Bar with Angel Healing Ministries. Thanks.